Okay, hi everyone. So today's video is going to be kind of a quick one. I will be setting up for two new comebacks. The first one being Brave Girls Thank You, and the second one being hiii's comeback. So yeah, I'm gonna get started setting up for Brave Girls, and then I'm going to discuss my collecting plans for the album, and then I will move on to hiii and do the same thing. And then actually I wanted to take the time to show you how I reorganized my NCT binder after that, because I figured this video would be the best chance for me to show you that, and I do want to, like, I don't know, I want to like show it to see, I don't know, I just want to show it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. First obviously with Brave Girls, so I'm just going to flip to the back. So I will say I reorganized this a little bit, so I don't know if you remember or not, but I had these two sets of cards. They were like in a spread at probably the back, but I actually just kind of used this page to be kind of a transition between Summer Queen and After We Ride. But anyways, I will be putting the cards for Thank You here, and so let's discuss the album details. So for photo cards, there are 8 total, 2 per member, and then there's also a circle card, which I'm going to assume is going to fit in the 9 pocket. I'll actually be really upset if it doesn't, but based on the dimensions, I think it will. Just because of tension circle cards, they're 70 millimeters by 70 millimeters, and they like just barely don't fit in the 9 pockets. And these are 60 millimeters by 60 millimeters. So just based on that alone, I do kind of believe that they will fit. If they don't, then I'll obviously have to rearrange and reconfigure this, but I'm gonna bank on them actually fitting in the 9 pocket sleeves for now. There's also like standees and postcards, but I'm not going to set up for those. In this video, I will probably put them in this binder as I'm in the midst of collecting them, but once I actually finish that collection, I do plan to move them out of this binder. So just for album cards, I will have the 2-page spread. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put in fillers really quick. Okay, so this is my planned setup for the normal album cards. So they also are doing platform albums for this comeback, which is interesting, I will say. I hope that these cards aren't super hard to collect, and if they prove to be like impossible to get, I will probably not really stress about collecting them fully. But I will say the platform album, it just comes with, if I'm remembering this correctly, it comes with one, like, it's a member card, but it is also like the card with like the album on it. I don't even know what it's called, but yeah. And then it also comes with another like random photo card. So there's 8 total for the platform albums. I did order 4, and I'm hoping that even if I pull duplicates and stuff like that, I'm like really hoping that I can trade or something, just because I don't know. But yeah, you'll see those albums, the platform albums specifically, in a different fun video coming soon. Yeah, so to set up for that, I'm just gonna put in 1 9 pocket. And then to discuss pre-order benefits, I bought 4 albums from Everline, and they had, I think it's a set of 8, and you got 2 cards per album. So if all goes well, I will have all 8, but I'm not gonna put all of my trust into Everline. So depending on what I get, because I don't know if I'm gonna buy, I don't know if there's gonna be any more pre-orders that I can get my hands on, because I know they're doing lucky draws. I'm not really interested in that, and they have like other fan signs. Well, they did, but I kind of like skipped out on those. But like, just depending on how collecting and getting all of the pre-orders and, you know, like the platform albums, depending on how all that goes, I might rearrange this. But for now, I'm just gonna put in 2 9 pockets, and 1 page is going to be for the platform albums, and then 1 page is going to be for the Everline cards. So I just need to put 1 filler in the middle, and hopefully it all works out. I think having it set up like this will be fine, because the spread kind of gives me a space to put all the album cards, and then I'll have spaces for, you know, like the other things as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put white fillers in real quick. So yeah, that is just my tentative setup for Brave Girls Thank You. By the way, the album is really, really good. I love it so much. Thank You is such a great song. I'll talk about the album and stuff more when I do the unboxing, which I kind of already expected to have my albums, but they're just taking longer than I guess I expected them to. But regardless, yeah, I'll talk about that more when I do the unboxing. And I do want to actually put in, so I did rearrange this as well. Like, I added these cards, the Fearless Kit cards, to their own page. I originally had them on the same page as the Summer Queen and After We Ride pre-order cards, but I changed it up to this because I feel like it's better to only do the spreads for like things that go together. So like it makes more sense to do it for the album cards because these are all like cohesive sets and they all are a part of the same thing. Whereas before, it just didn't make much sense to have it that way. So I kind of like it this way a lot more, actually, just because each page kind of represents its own thing. So like this is just for their, you know, their fan meeting merch, and then this is their Fearless Kit. And then I actually do plan to add another page here, which will be for their spring merch that is actually coming out soon. The pre-order was up, I think last month, but it does come out at the end of March, so that's coming soon. I'm actually gonna add a page for that really quick. So yeah, I'm just gonna put the one page here and I'm gonna put the filler in, but I'm not gonna put like white papers in here because they're just not needed. Like once I get the cards, like I'll have all of them. So yeah, but I think my Brave Girls collection will end up looking really nice the way I have it organized. Okay, and then to move on, I ended up adding Donghan and hiiii back into like a bigger binder. So they are in my girl groups binder. I guess I can't really, I don't know, call this my girl groups binder anymore because this is like hiii's permanent home now. So it's just like non-olds basically. But hiiii, I added them back in here just because I really did not like how much space that they took up in a A5 binder, and I just feel like it made more sense because they have so many cards to keep them here. So that's what's happening. I am gonna add fillers back in here, like the colored placeholders, I guess, just because I don't know, I'm gonna go and put like the hollow sleeves on them eventually, but for now it doesn't really matter. But I will say I did spreads for all of their cards. So this is Identity Challenge. I think this looks pretty nice. I just have like all of the album cards here, and then I'm not keeping the transparent cards, so I just have like the 2 pre-order cards that I have here. So I think like overall this looks pretty nice, and I'm really happy with how it looks. And then for Identity Action, I just kind of did the same thing, except there's a fully blank kind of space here. I think this looks really nice, and I really prefer this to the A5 binder kind of layout because, I don't know, it's just easier to put everything in like one space instead of, I don't know, but I really like this more. So yeah, for their newest comeback, I will also be doing the spread layout. There is, as far as I know, there's 4 cards per album version, and there's 3 versions. So it'll be like just a 12 kind of layout. I know they are doing like the platform album, except I think they're calling it a meta album. I know they're doing that as well, but I don't really plan to collect for those unless I somehow end up with those cards. But like, you know, I'm not really worried about it. I just kind of want to have the album cards, and that's it. Like, I don't want anything else. So yeah, that's just my plan for now. I am in the midst of trying a new Mercari Japan proxy site, so I have plans to buy these cards, at least some of them, sometime coming soon, depending on if and when they show up on Mercari Japan. So that's also like a video I have coming, is trying the new proxy site. I've been recording that process, so that'll be coming soon. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the white papers in. Okay, so yeah, that is what the setup for hiii's new album looks like. I really hope collecting for this era goes well. The concepts are really, really cute, so I'm really excited about that. I do still have to listen to the album. I watched the music video, and the song is really nice. I really love that, so yeah, I'm excited to listen to the album. But with that said, that was everything I really needed to set up for in this binder here. And now I'm just going to go ahead and go through my NCT binder and show you how I kind of rearranged that. Okay, so here's my NCT binder. I will say the only real... Okay, so the main thing that I did is I moved full group releases to their kind of respective units. I don't know, I've been kind of wondering, like, I don't know if I fully like it yet. Like, I think the setup works, but I just don't know exactly how I feel about having the sets kind of split up. But you can see here I have empathy cards here, and we have the start of Resonance here and the rest of Resonance. And then we move on to, well, actually, I do have plans for this page, so I wasn't originally going to kind of even mess with any of the SMCU stuff, but I decided that I would buy some of the, I think it's the nighttime pass version cards for the members that I collect, just because I have the space here and I didn't really know what else to put here. I was going to get maybe some favorite, like some of the Mumo cards, but I figured I didn't really want to do that, and I really liked the cards for their specific version of the SMCU albums. I'm not messing with the SM Town version, like I just don't really care. So that is what I have planned for these spots, so I think it'll look nice. But then here is my universe page. I think my biggest thing was that I just didn't know like what to do with these spots because I didn't really want to leave them blank. But I think with the addition of those cards, it'll make this look better. So, but then, yeah, Jeno's cards are all just kind of chronological order now. I haven't really set up for glitch mode yet because the album details aren't out. Like, I've been waiting really impatiently for them, and like I've been waiting to pre-order until we get album details, but it's getting like really annoying, and I'm probably just gonna go ahead and order them sometime soon. But then, like with my full group sets, I decided to do this instead. I made it like a whole spread, and it's just like the 5 members that I don't collect. So like this Cafe 7 Dream and the Dream Agent cards, and then the ones that I got for Hello Future. And I think this specifically looks really nice. I like how this turned out a lot because, you know, I don't collect these members, but it also gives them kind of like a really nice place in my collection. So this specifically I like a lot. And then, yeah, just moving on to Wavy, I didn't really, this was kind of like the hardest to organize just because there's a lot of stuff going on in different places. So like obviously for Empathy, there was no Yang, and so I ended up putting the group card here. And then these are just like their first 2 releases. Well, I guess the first 3 releases. I don't know, this one was really hard to kind of maneuver, especially like the first page. The second page is the same. But then here's like my Resonance page, and then my Universe page. So yeah, I don't know, I think like generally this does look really nice, and once I actually finish out the pages, it'll look really nice. Yeah, and then I just have actually Shotaro's page here, which again, I think this looks really nice, but it's also like, I don't know if I like having him by himself, but again, like the page looks really nice. So yeah, I think for now, this is gonna stay like this, unless, I don't know, I get like some kind of inspiration. But I did move, I moved Mark for like up, like he's not all the way at the back now, he's just kind of like the last member, just because I'm still working on his collection. I think this is gonna take me literally forever to finish because I don't think I'm going to ever find his Empathy cards for a good price. And those are cards I might just have to not like reconsider my collection. Like, I don't know. I wish I wouldn't have held off collecting Mark for so long, but also I don't even think I had the idea until maybe 2020. So yeah, it's fine. But I will have to start a new page for glitch mode for him specifically. So that'll be fun. I'm kind of hoping that I get to have like a nice full page for glitch mode, like I had for Hot Sauce and Hello Future, because whatever the repackage is going to be, like I hope it turns out to be like a nice 9 pocket kind of thing. But yeah, I also have plans to take most of like this stuff out of my binder. That'll be going somewhere else. probably sometime, but I won't really discuss that here. But yeah, that's all I kind of wanted to show or talk about. I'll just leave this video here. This video is kind of like impromptu, unplanned, but I wanted to put something up just because it's been kind of a while since I posted a video, and I expected to be able to post something this week, like mostly my Brave Girls unboxing, but like I said, the albums are taking a little bit longer to get to me than I expected. But with that said, I do have the Brave Girls unboxing planned, and I will be doing a Neokyo haul soon. I'll be posting a video eventually of me trying out a new proxy site, and eventually you'll also get the haul for that as well. It'll be kind of like a two-part video where I'll be showing you like my process of like my first time trying to use it, and then also kind of like my haul and review. So that's coming, and then I also have another really fun video coming, something I'm pretty excited about. So yeah, it's something I already mentioned in this video, so yeah, it'll be really interesting to see what my kind of video schedule will be like, because I just haven't had much to post lately, and I kind of apologize for that. I know probably no one cares, but like I like to be really consistent with this channel, and it's just kind of hard, especially when you don't have much planned coming in. And I don't really have a lot of energy to be trading a lot these days, so I mean, I do have like a haul coming with like trades and stuff that you'll see eventually, but it's like there's really not much going on, just because, like I said, the energy that I've been putting into trading lately has been like pretty much zero. So yeah, but rant over, I guess. I do have some things coming, and I hope that you will all look out and keep your eyes out for those. With that said, I think that was everything I wanted to talk about. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.